You're watching The Breakfast Club.
Yep, it's the world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club. Charlamagne the God, Angela Yee, DJ Envy's all the way in Africa, but we got some special guests in the mother effing building. Well, first of all, let's start with director Melvin Childs. He's the director of a play called Thugs and the Women Who Love Them. And it looks like the two stars of his play is an unlikely tag team, or maybe not as unlikely as people may seem. Boosie Badazz and Ray J. Yeah. How the hell did this happen?
This is the play. It's the play brought us all together. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like taking us, pushing our talent as far as acting, as far as being on point. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop. You can't start. So we've been literally for the past 2.5 weeks zoning out. Me, Boosie, K. Michelle.
Seven.
Nah, she not in it.
She's not? I keep seeing her
Life
name
Jennings, too.
Life Jennings, yeah. It's a few other people, too. Jamal.
Boy, there's a lot of felonies in this play.
Well, there does, right?
The play is so uncut, though. You know how you hear play, you like, all right, a play is a play. You think Broadway, you think musical. It's got those elements, but it's uncut. It's raw. The language, the nudity, the violence, it's all.
Wait, you guys are naked in it?
I mean, I can't really. You got to come see the play. But it's
Boosie's definitely naked. I could tell by the way you just smiled.
It got all those elements to it. The play is really dope. It's put together really dope with these crazy.
Yeah, I like the play. I like the cast. We have fun. It's my first time being in the play. I didn't even know they had an intermission.
You just thought they'd go all the way through?
Everybody was walking. I was backstage and everybody was walking out. I said, everybody leaving. I said, what they doing? They say, Boosie, they got an intermission. So I learned about the intermission, but I like the play overall, and hopefully they do it part 2, so I get some more money.
Does this make you want to go see plays now that you're in one?
Yeah, cause I ain't been able to see it myself, but I almost know the play from hearing it. Mm-hmm. And all my family who watching the play, they love it. They ain't never seen no play like this, cause it's written well. Mm-hmm. Got some nice singing in there, nice acting in there. So yeah, everybody need to come check it out.
I go to plays all the time. I love plays, man. I'm just wondering what made you want to do a play, Boosie, because it's very time consuming with the rehearsals and all of that. You be on the road doing shows. What made you want to slow down and say I'm gonna jump in this play?
Really, I just got an offer, and I was subject about taking the offer if I couldn't eat on top of it. Mm-hmm. But the plays be over at 10 o'clock.
After party.
After parties, I can hustle these cities. And, this for easy money. Right. It ain't easy because them 2 days,
right,
when we had them 2 shows back to back, 4 shows in 2 days, that wear me out. That take me down. But, it's better than being at them dangerous clubs.
Absolutely.
And stuff like that,
Now, Melvin, what made you approach Boosie and Ray J?
Well,
and just whoever you can, Life Jennings?
Well, my background started with working with Tyler, and I've seen those type of plays over the last 20 years kind of not really evolve. It's always been the same kind of old storylines, been just changed up and put back.
Bring all the old people out.
Yeah, so I wanted to do something different, like they're totally different. So if you come out and see this show, you're gonna see that this ain't no stage play that's ever been done before. From the language to, like Ray J said, we didn't. There's no holds barred with this one.
But what made you say you sitting in a room somewhere and you know who would be good for this role? Boosie Badazz. You know who'd be good for this role? Ray J.
It's crazy.
What?
Man, sitting up in my living room, saying, okay, this guy looks like Boosie. And then like one of the characters, I guess, is supposed to be a little younger character than the female that he's pursuing. And so I needed somebody that's a little hyper and a little bit energetic and kind of has that young persona, but still old enough to be able to pull the role off. And so I came up with Ray J, and I pursued him and went after him, and they all agreed. I mean, it's just God, you know what I mean? So, and I think at the end of the day, as far as theater is concerned, it gives us a choice as far as black folks are concerned, as it relates to things that entertainment choices as far as theater and black folks together, So I think it's a good thing.
Now, this play is also based on Wahida Clark's book. So,
well, it's inspired by. It's inspired by Wahida. Originally, we had came up to an agreement to do it based on the book, and and those communications just kind of went sour. So we had to do something a little bit different.
Okay.
So it's kind of like the book, but not necessarily like the book.
Not enough to get sued.
Exactly. Well, it's enough to get sued, but I think, anybody can sue anybody at any given time. You know what I mean? So I ain't worried about that. But it's very different. We like to think it's a lot different than the book.
Women do love thugs, though.
Yeah, what is
Yeah.
that? What is that about? Thugs and the women who love them. What's that mean?
Well, it's a story about 4 girls, and all these girls are all, involved in relationships with guys that are dope boys, street dudes, pimps, you name it. That's the kind of guys that they like because they're attracted to the money.
So it's Boosie's
You know what I
life, basically. Boosie's life story.
Hey, when I got my role, I say, shit, I did that real life. This ain't shit.
I had a conversation on my podcast, and I asked the women in the room, I said, would you rather date a drug dealer or a police officer? And everybody said they'd rather date a drug dealer.
Because of the money?
I don't know. I don't think it was just because of the money. I think
it's the intrigue. They keep their lives interesting.
It's a
They get
fascination.
boring.
and people don't like cops, too.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but it's mostly a fascination with women who want to date thugs and things like that. It's just a fascination. It's what they go through in time. It's like a fantasy.
What kind of women date you? Like, you guys both have, dated good women. Like, women who are, I'm trying to think. You know how they say thugs like the good girls? The ones that are like the nice, sweet, innocent. I'm a teacher, I'm a doctor, nurse,
Yeah,
whatever.
that
How
give
does
me
that
some
happen?
time, but I'm just the type who I'm not gonna do right. I have problems with doing right, so I don't really want to take it there with that woman because I'm not gonna.
Are you working on it, Boosie?
I don't know. I was gone 5 years, so I'm still kind of in heat.
You still catching up, making up for lost time.
I ain't gonna even lie, and and I've been seeing some of my dudes, like one of my dudes, he just got a good woman, and I like what I like when I see them together. I like that.
But it don't inspire you.
Not really.
Ray, you not giving them no tips, Ray? Because Ray, you was out there.
I was just telling him it's good on this side, man. It's good over here,
But
man.
it's got to be when you're ready. And I could respect the fact that he said he doesn't feel like he wants to do that right
If
now.
Ray J can settle down, anybody can settle down. Ray J was a hoe, man.
Yeah,
What's
Ray
crazy
J-
is
Ray
that
J-
now that I settled down, even all my friends, they girls, now that time is ticking for them. Especially now that I did what I did. It's hard times for the homies, and they'd have been waiting long to even get the engagement popping. Boy, they under a whole lot of pressure right now. Pray for them.
You got a baby on the way too, right, Ray?
I'm still trying, man.
Right.
Yeah. Damn, it's
I ain't got no baby.
Wait.
quiet.
Because you got 10 of them now.
I
How many?
How quiet did it get?
Would you? So,
Boosie could give you tips on that.
Shit. It's
Because what-
okay. It's okay.
Nothing wrong with trying. It's nothing wrong.
yeah. How
When I
long?
took my glasses off.
His
'cause it's
sperm was
like,
low.
My sperm high now.
Okay, good.
You know.
It was. Oh, so you was having. You was having fertility
I was at
issues.
like 9 million, fam.
They had a competition to see whose sperm count was.
That's just because
You can do that?
I just was trying to because I knew I was low, so I was just trying to have some fun with it.
How you know your sperm was low?
Because you know what I'm saying?
had a feeling.
I've been trying. I was trying. I'm like, well, shit. It gotta be something. So I accepted it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody walk around, Ray J, we praying for you. I'm like, good looking. Hit it from the back. That's how it works.
Yeah, keep your socks on.
All kind of stuff. They be all these notes. You know what I'm saying? That I got a list of things of how to do it right, and I won't let my wife down.
How do
did
you
you-
get
you
your,
went
how
to
do
the
you get
doctor?
your sperm higher?
I went to the sperm.
Yeah, it was on Love and Hip
The
Hop.
first time I did it, you couldn't out because they had me. You got to go in there by yourself and you can watch tapes or whatever. I just tried
And
to
jack
do it.
off.
I tried.
Did
to
you
do
watch
it.
your own porn with Kim?
Come on. My dick wouldn't even get hard. But what happened was, so I tried it and a little bit came out, and I think that's why I got 9 million. Then the next time I was 100.
What do you got to be at in order to be like considered fertile?
You be at 9 million, you cool, but
Okay.
It's just
other
low.
people had like 50 million, 80 million,
Right.
90 million. I had 10% of that.
You know how many you had, Boosie?
I know. Well, I
high.
got it drop on your leg. You pregnant? This shit, I got me, man. I ain't lying. This milky shit I got in me, this shit thick and milky. I'm keeping it 100, man.
Hey, Boosie got
I'm
so much
keeping it
Boosie
100,
froze
man.
his.
Yeah, man. 2 of my children I had with pre-cum. Real shit, I didn't release in her.
For real?
And I was the father 100%.
You got the blood test and all that?
Yes, I took out, came on the bed,
Damn.
everything. It was mine, bro. It was mine, bro. Pre-cum, bro.
And didn't you freeze some of your sperm because you said you want to have twins?
Yeah,
or
I'm
something
trying to
like
have twins. I'm just trying to find them.
A carrier.
I don't really want a carrier. I want
A
I
wife.
want the woman, not a wifey, but a woman who gonna
A surrogate.
Not a surrogate.
No, he wants to be somebody he likes. I guess.
It won't be somebody. I wanted to be somebody I like.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I wanted to be somebody I got feelings for, so we could, you know, we could take a little trip somewhere.
Yeah, that's a blessing.
You know,
Yeah.
I
Well, you don't
love
have
kids.
none of your children's mothers right now. You don't like any of them enough to do twins.
Yeah, probably my last one. I like my last
How old is the baby?
one. 15 months.
Oh, okay.
I'm ready for another one.
Sheesh.
And then Melvin, do you talk to them about these kind of experiences before you start the writing? Like,
No, not at all. No, but it's actually been a learning experience for me too, working with these guys. I never worked with this much talent in one place. You know, I think a lot of people would be surprised as it relates to the acting and the quality of the acting, because it's a crapshoot. You just don't know how well these guys will be able to act theatrically, but. A lot of these guys live what we doing here, especially Boosie, and all that kind of stuff. It's they live stories for real. The show is as raw as it gets.
so you typecasted Boosie?
Pretty much.
Okay.
I like this idea though, because this does bring a whole different audience in to see plays. I remember Jim Jones did a play about his life, and I went to go see that, and I thought it was really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I like the fact that this is bringing, like, we went to go see Mike Tyson's play.
Went to see Mike Tyson. I go see plays all the time. I done seen Rocky on Broadway.
I've never
Christmas
seen
Story.
Tyson.
Yeah, it was really good.
Mike Tyson was
Even
dope.
He's in
even
Vegas
remember
now
all that
doing
shit.
it.
That shit was real dope.
I
mean,
actually
that's-
take my mom to go see plays. We went to go see Aida. I go see all that stuff.
You should see Mike Tyson play, Boosie, because you can relate. But Mike Tyson got 300 million stole from him. You got 300,000.
For real. 300 million, Lord.
No, for real. He had 300 million when he went in, and when he came out, Don King was just taking it all from him. He lost 300 million. Got 300 million stolen from him. Did you ever get your 300,000 back from your brother?
Yeah, nah, I ain't get. I'm supposed to be recouping me in a couple weeks in a month. I just went to talk to some more people. So right now I'm just waiting on my bag.
Are you and your brother going to be able to piece that up? Because that was
No.
disappointing.
No,
Done.
I'm a Scorpio. Once it's over, it's over.
I don't blame
That's
you.
Family, anything.
We discussed that on the radio.
I
I'm
feel
like,
like
there's no way.
I feel like if somebody steal that much money from me, shit, you see me with 300 million, you gonna shoot me in my back.
So what happens now, like family holidays, and I'm sure like with the kids, everybody.
Oh, I'm the
What
breadwinner of the family. I call the shot.
So if you don't want him
If
at
I
dinner,
don't
he not
want you,
there.
if I don't like you, they hate you. That's just the way it going. When you the breadwinner of a family in the ghetto, you call the shots. If you did that, you wrong. Period. Like that's just how I go. Where we from, so I ain't trying to hurt him or nothing like that. I just kill him with kindness,
But mentally, that has to be hard because obviously he's really close. He was really close to you.
Yeah, same mama, same daddy. This ain't no stepbrothers.
Right.
And you trusted him enough to have access to your accounts, clearly.
Right.
And you probably would have gave him something. Like what?
Yeah. So I don't want to get too much into it, but it's just a bad situation and it's just a learning experience. And we'll get to the bottom of it. Feds don't play shit.
Yeah. The bank gonna reimburse you and all that?
Yeah, they better.
Yeah.
I ain't do nothing. I'm innocent. I just want my money back. I've been
Absolutely.
trying to get my money back for 2 years. So I just want my money back. That's all I want.
Did he at least apologize? Or
He was
Well,
saying
I-
the truth gonna come out.
He was saying he was going on Instagram saying things like that, but I really just bagged off the situation when he got arrested and things like that. Just was it was hurt for me, but I live and I learn. Hey,
Now, Razor, you have a digital series coming, like a horror series, right? I was reading about it.
Oh yeah, I did.
forgot.
Yeah, for BET for Halloween. Happy Halloween. I got a movie coming out with BET.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to BET, man. They be letting me do my thing. Shout out to them for letting us do Music Moguls too. with Lemmy Plummer and Baby and Snoop and JD and Dame Dash. I wish we could do it again, but it just was a lot.
You EP'd that show?
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't know
It
that.
was real expensive, and everybody is icons. So when we wanted to do it again, maybe we might. They might see this and be like, run it. But we got a new horror coming out.
You know, horror movies are my
Halloween.
favorite type of movies.
How the hell you got all of them to do that? Like Birdman, Dan. I always wondered about that. Master P was on that show.
Well, I got Birdman to do it, and then I got Snoop to do it. They just kind of trusted in like me to make sure it wasn't super corny. You know what I'm saying?
Jermaine Dupri, that's who was on it, right? Who else was on it?
Yeah, Jermaine Dupri and Dame Dash. So
Yeah.
I wasn't responsible for them getting on the show. Just Birdman and Snoop. And then they did their thing. They took the show and they took it to the next level. And I just played my part, played the backseat.
I always feel like Boosie, you need a show.
Yeah, money talk, but I just ain't ready to just.
You never thought about pitching something yourself, though.
Oh yeah, I pitched something a couple months ago to Fuse. I went and sat down with a couple people. A reality show about me finding the next Boosie. Basically going hear their stories.
Look at EP
I
Ray
shot
J
my-
over here.
I shot my trailer, everything. I went to three different networks.
It's hard, but you
Boosie
know
don't
what,
trust
though?
nobody now. Okay?
But with the life you've lived, Boosie, now
It's like, bro. It's like I might need somebody. It's like they don't know my story. Like the people in Hollywood, they don't know Boosie.
Let me walk it in.
They go on with what I go in there and say, but they don't really know.
they may not believe you.
Yeah,
yeah,
you know
yeah.
how it is, Charlamagne. Like they don't really know. They probably just go on what they heard from the internet about me getting in trouble and things like that. They don't know where I'm from, the icon and stuff like that. They don't know that. So, hey,
I don't even know if you can find the next Boosie though, because if a kid nowadays was getting into stuff you was getting in now, they would throw him under the jet.
Oh,
and they
yeah.
threw you under. You was almost gone.
Yeah. I was swimming with the fish.
Have you been speaking to Webby at all? I've been seeing
Yeah, I
like-
be hollering at him. I just got to get him in the studio and get him focused on the studio. He gets sidetracked sometimes. We all get sidetracked sometimes. But I still holler at him. That's my brother. I always still holler at him. But I'm on my grind too. I got to keep on going.
So is this like even with the play, you about to start branching off and doing like just
Yeah,
more
I
than music?
just did another movie called Glass Jaw. It's a Hollywood movie gonna be in theaters. I just did that. My Boosie chips doing good too. You gotta eat them
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
Boosie chips.
I got the best chips in the country. I got the Boosie Juice vodka. I'm just branding. I'm tired of rapping really, but I know that's what how I make my money too. But
Yeah, that's interesting though, because I mean, right now it seems like the climate is perfect for Boosie music. Like with everything going on with the government and the police.
hell
and all.
yeah. I got a story to tell again. I'm dropping December 15th too. Album dropping December 15th.
That's
me
the
and
Bupac, right?
Yeah, me and Atlantic. So I got a full table right now. I'm just trying to stay focused, Charlamagne. I'm still on the road, 3-4 shows.
You caught a lot of flack for the Bupac title. People was
Yeah, people are all on me, but I guess when it drop, we'll have to see then. I want everybody to have their comments out there.
Melvin, what were these rehearsals like?
Long. Well, we.
Any moments that you could remember that were?
No, I mean, amazingly, everybody got along pretty well. It went pretty smooth. I think everybody's a professional, and they all want to be seen in a different light. I think sometimes people have perceptions of reality show stars and rappers and that kind of stuff, but I think they want to be taken seriously as actors. And when you see the show, you see it comes across.
any white people complain about the weed smell?
Nah, they were smoking it too. It's all good. They coming to this show, they smoking it too. It's all right.
A lot of weed.
Yeah.
White people smoke just as much as
No
black people.
doubt,
But
no doubt.
does it make you laid back when y'all go out there to perform, Boosie Ray? Like,
Nah, I can't smoke. I'm on parole.
oh,
I got a couple months.
Ray, what about you?
I'm good. I'm off my
He's getting his sperm up.
Yeah, I'm off. Nah, I'm smoking. But I can smoke.
It
I
don't
got
make you- it don't make
I
you
got
too
like
mellow?
11 months left. So
11 months?
yeah, I'm off parole 11 months.
Wow, that's a party right there.
Yeah, me and I'm going to holler at Snoop. You already know.
It don't make you too mellow, Ray, like for a play?
I really do it after. I guess to stay focused. Like we really needed to know our lines and know our blocking, and it's important. And I was surprised how everybody was just focused and didn't. I mean, we could have pulled some like, let me go back to the hotel, this and that. Like, nobody really left. Everybody was serious about making the play dope in every different situation, from both of us to K. Michelle to everybody, Life, Jamal.
Jamal Willard.
Yeah.
That's Biggie.
He killed
He
it.
killed it. He killed it. You gotta
This
see.
role, it's
Man,
it's
bro.
intense, man. This is intense.
Are we gonna cry when we see this play?
on
Man.
some parts, but you gonna be like, oh my God, I can't believe it's a play. Like, you could bring your kids. Can you bring your kids?
I probably wouldn't advise.
Yeah, not from what you guys have told us.
This is, I don't know. Your kids gotta already be hearing it.
Yeah.
Boosie will bring his. Boosie wants a little more advanced.
Yeah, you bring mine.
My sister, she do Chicago. They play on Broadway, Chicago, and they be practicing, and then it's a whole nother play. It's in a super classy,
Right.
like, atmosphere. So it's different. The whole genre. This is gonna tap into just everybody. I don't know, man. I ain't never seen nothing like it. Melvin, you did your thing.
Why
Appreciate
you debuted it in Cali though, Melvin, over in New York? Because New York more known for the stage play thing.
Well, I mean, it's a touring show, so
Right.
you know,
West
like
Coast
I said,
need a little love first.
you know, it's just
Let
one
the
of those
West Coast
things.
get a little love.
When you start routing shows, you know, it just the West Coast just kind of where
works
we end up
for them.
opening it up. Yeah, so you know, like I said, I started with Tyler and touring shows with him, and so that's just kind of my background. I just wanted to do something totally to the left.
You did it,
When
dog.
when you walk out of this show, if you don't do nothing else, you gotta talk about it.
You definitely
and,
gonna talk
you know,
about
and
it.
the production quality it surpasses any black theatrical shows that's ever been out there.
It's surpassing a lot of stuff out there, period, dog.
So
I'm happy to be a part of
I
it.
appreciate it.
All right, we're looking forward to it.
yeah, I want to ask Boosie with the Bupac thing. Why is it Bupac? Are you paying homage to Pac or?
It's all in one. You know, I just feel like, you know, with a lot of people ain't come up on Tupac, and you know, a lot of people came up on me, and Tupac music, one of the music that touched me, man. Like, first nigga made me cry listening to a song, and you know, my fans give me that same feeling. You know, and it was my fans bucking me up too. Let me get that right. It was my fan, nigga, name that album, Bupac, woo. And I feel like that music ain't around no more. So it's somewhat that real music Pac had living through me. Now we two different people.
Right.
You know, I'm not saying we're the same person. I'm just saying our music, you know, touches people's souls in pretty much the same way.
So it's like paying homage.
I know that being from the South.
Yeah.
Being from the South, I know that. I know the impact your music has
You
on
from
people.
South Carolina.
Absolutely.
If you say like just like Tupac fans, like if you go down south, you say anything about Boosie, you got an argument, you got a problem.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, you got it's bigger than just Boosie. It's everything about me. It's my cars, it's my clothes, it's my haircut, my ugly ass haircut. You know, it's everything. So you know, it's big, man.
But that's what I said with that. Don't you think you taking away from your story? Because as soon as you say Bupac, they be like, oh, well, he ain't no
My
Pac.
story is my story. Me and Tupac's stories is different.
But he's saying it's the feeling, the emotion that it evokes in your fans.
Nah. It's like a put up and shut up. It's like a put up and shut up album.
Oh, like, okay, Pac is the bar for you.
Yeah.
Like, okay,
Okay.
got you.
Yeah,
got
it's
you,
like
got
a
you,
put
got
up
you.
and shut up album. It's like, you know, it's a controversial album, but after you listen to the album, I want to see if you're going to say well before you say something.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't say well, that's your opinion. But I feel like everybody be like, well, this is a goddamn good, close album. This is, and I'm doing double disc. I'm 28 songs, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm punishing.
Get him.
You've been through a lot, Boosie, more than anybody.
Yeah, I mean, Pac's so
You've been through a
iconic,
lot.
though. It's almost like no matter how good a project you do,
Right.
they be like, well, this ain't all eyes on me. This ain't
Right.
me against the world.
And that's what I wanted to put it against.
Mhm.
Like, you know, it's gonna be heavy PR behind it. You know, I want to put this double disc against All Eyes on Me, and let people weigh it.
And you guys have your own music in the play? Because I read that the
We
artist...
working on something now. That's why me and Ray J up. You know,
We got the
finna talk a
soundtrack
check.
too.
We got the soundtrack.
We got the soundtrack.
That's why we got him up. And we
Melvin
finna sit
laughing.
him
What's
down.
going
Nah,
on?
because we done made that soundtrack already. While as soon as we finish
In
the
2
play,
weeks,
we
we done
go
made
right
the
to the
soundtrack.
studio.
So y'all got songs together and all that?
Yeah.
We got a whole like.
We just
everybody
did
tryna
one.
Bring everybody on the.
Tell
plane.
what that one we just did. Pussy taste like money.
It sure do.
Pussy tastes like money.
It sure
Yeah.
tastes like it. It definitely did.
So, Boosie, you still eating pussy?
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Yeah. It's part of sex.
I'm saying, but you out with the different girls you sleeping with, all the different girls, you eat all of them?
No, I don't eat all of them.
okay,
I don't
okay,
eat
okay,
all of
okay.
them. I
Yeah.
eat some of them.
Got you.
Song crazy.
I'm
though.
definitely.
He's like, back to the
I eat pussy too. I like
Yeah,
it.
ain't nothing wrong with it. It's part of sex. It's like
Absolutely.
It's like a kiss.
So listen, any label trying to run this Thugs and the Women Who Love Them soundtrack, it's available for 1 week, and that's it. And then after that, we putting our own money up.
Oh, Ray, did you know Tierra Marie needed rehab?
Who?
I be watching her on the show. That girl
Nah, I
crazy.
didn't know that. Like blessings to her. Like I can't talk about her though. My wife, I can't do that. I'm under strict rules. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Talk. Hey,
I
Tierra.
love you. Boosie saying what's up. Wifey, I love you. I'm trying
Tierra
to
could
hook the
carry them
homie up.
twins, maybe.
She too crazy. That's the crazy one on there.
You
Huh?
like crazy women.
Oh no. I
Don't
ain't
do
too. I
him
got
like
too
that,
many
Ray.
baby
How you
mamas.
gonna pass?
Maybe you can handle it though.
You think
No,
so?
I want. I'm starting to like the quiet girl, the good girl.
Yeah.
Like all that crazy stuff that don't wow with me. I want the woman who gon' yes.
There you go.
But all jokes
Yes,
aside,
baby.
if she going through something in rehab, she need to get it together. My prayers go out to her. You know what I mean? And hopefully she get everything together. Cause it's crazy when you too lit every day. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put that bottle down sometimes and just think. You know what I mean? Think. You gotta put that bottle down, put that blunt down, and just get your mind right.
And
you
you've
know?
completely given up drinking.
Oh
Still.
yeah,
You
drinking lean right now.
Nah, I'm drinking this is a purple chamomile tea. No, I don't drink alcohol like that.
Boosie, you
Like
ever heard
that.
when Ray J called up here all high and drunk about 6 years ago?
Come on, don't
You
bring that
never heard that
up.
when he called up here talking about 7 Rolls Royces? And
You don't remember? I was lit.
Oh, you know, Boosie might have been
I
locked
was
up.
probably locked up.
Yeah, Boosie was
I can't
locked up
hold
then.
it in the
Yeah,
14.
it was classy,
14.
man.
Oh, yeah. This
Classy.
was like
I
2011.
whatever I did that
Like-
night, I never did again, though. Tell
Right.
you that much.
That is a lesson learned.
That hangover 4. That should have been a hangover 4.
It was.
That should have been. I woke up and I said,
This
did I?
dude
They said
funny.
you called. I said no.
I know your Twitter was lit.
I hid for a while because I just was so upset with myself. Because me and Fab had got cool the day before. It was all good. I just got all the way up there and forgot.
Well, we thank you for that moment, sir.
Thank you,
Okay,
man.
people
Like,
don't know
whatever I
Ray
did,
J
I
was
should
the.
get I should get 10% of the Breakfast Club.
Well, you didn't negotiate that.
I know. I should get
See,
10%.
same, and you should have got it if 10% the Kardashians would. Nope.
Hey, I can't speak on that. I'm under strict. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My wife, man, baby, you all right? I love you.
I can't wait till Boosie come up here and act the same way.
I love you,
when he finally gets settled down.
baby.
Y'all,
You hear me?
y'all might gotta
You hear
find
me?
a show for me.
No, everybody always say who had the better moment, Ray J or Birdman.
I'm gonna say Ray J.
I still think Ray
Yes,
J,
let's say Ray J.
but Birdman was visual though.
But here's what's dope about the both situations. Birdman was here to promote music more.
Mm.
It all
I still
it all
had-
came around.
Yeah.
You know? So either way.
Hey, since y'all working together and you doing horror stuff, Ray J, we need to do a horror movie based off that story that Boosie said on Instagram one day about the goddamn coke can in
Oh,
the shower.
yeah.
That shit has been terrifying everybody in this room
We
since we
definitely
heard.
discussed that.
What happened? I ain't never
You ain't never heard the story about the coke can in the shower?
When you see that Coke can,
Nah, I ain't never
Nah,
heard
it's just
about
something about in the
cocaine.
penitentiary, like if in the bathroom, if they got a coke can up, they taking care of their business, you know, they fucking.
That ain't
And I
what you
was just
said,
one of-
Boosie.
And I was just one of the people who came across, ain't know about well, they ain't even tell me about the cocaine. All these niggas by my bed for a whole week, looking at pictures. Ain't never tell me about the cocaine. People take it. So it's 6 in the morning, so man, I'm finna go take my insulin shot. I'm walking to the bathroom. Bust my eyes, man.
Boosie said he walked in
Man,
and saw a nigga riding a
nigga
nigga.
from the back. Like, get me out of here. Man, I got on the phone with the lawyer, everything. Man, I need a bond, man. You can't get no bond, yo. Man, I need a bond. This this ain't the place for me, Shit, I gotta keep it real, man.
Those were the booty goons.
Hey, man, I saw that, man. I was like, man.
Can you please tell him you made up that verbiage though?
What, the booty goons?
Yeah, I didn't make that.
You said that.
I didn't say that exact word.
No, you did.
I was way more graphic than that.
You did.
So can we please say right now?
Yeah,
Right,
Angela,
he was
you
very
made up
graphic.
booty
You
goons.
made up.
I said booty goons.
Angela.
He said,
Yee.
I got
Yeah.
guys who fuck guys in ass.
I know. I don't want to go there no more because I'm a changed
He said he
man.
knows some.
I know some. I was upset. So it was in a sodomizing kind of thing, and I no disrespect to the homie Fab, like much love. You didn't do nothing wrong, man. God bless.
But
bro.
booty goon sounds nicer than how you
It
said
don't
it.
sound right. You got me. Everybody thinking I made that word up. I'm like, I'm way more graphic than that. Booty goons, come on.
Oh, that's how my subject come up.
This is all
didn't
this is
make
all a
that
horror
up.
movie. All this is a good ass horror movie.
That Angela Yee made up that. I was more graphic. Never should have said it. Learned my lesson.
Mm-hmm.
Now y'all number one.
Yes.
I didn't get my cut, but it's okay. Cause y'all always nice to me.
Yes.
Melvin, is you gonna write the cocaine in the shower into the
That's
play?
the next one. That's the next one.
Is this
yeah,
good marketing for coke or not?
Hey, the cocaine is out. Hey,
That's a hell of a play.
hey, they gonna ban you from the You gonna be banned from every theater.
Yeah, we might have to add it to the music.
That was graphic that day, but it was way more
Hey,
uncut.
bro.
Yeah, it was
Like-
more cut.
So
You would never use that soft verbiage that I use.
that's what
And
I,
that shit
it was
me up,
more.
though,
That's more like nice.
had me on
and
my
Yeah, it's very
phone.
nice.
You should get some T-shirts saying I
Do
made
you know?
that name up. 'Cause that
Oh,
went
two different
somewhere.
conversations going on. Hold on. Boosie said, man, that shit had me on the phone calling my mama. What you told your mama what happened?
I say, Mom, yeah. She said that's part of life, son. That's
It is.
Part of prison life.
that's the big house. I'm like, I need to go to the little house.
Hey, the play. When the play start? October 3rd.
Yep.
In Oakland, California. It
We're in
starts.
the Bay.
Where can they go to get tickets and stuff?
Ticketmaster.com, of course.
Ticketmaster.
So, you know,
Doug's-
MelvinChildsPresents.com is the website of mine. And you can see all the dates that are up on there. And some of the shows on sale, and some of them will be on sale within the next week or so.
Soundtrack on the way.
Thugs and the women who love them, yo, thank you to Melvin Childs, thank you to Boosie Badazz, thank you to Ray J, man. Y'all go get y'all tickets for this play. It's The Breakfast Club.